Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me for another video. Yes, I'm sporting my natural look. All right, thank you so much for sticking around. This is a quick 2-minute motivational video. I just wanted to share an object lesson that really came home to me on Wednesday evening as I came home with my groceries. I still find it to be a little bit funny. I do laugh at myself and I also just smile at the way that God has kept me and the way He protects me. So this motivation is titled, "You may have fallen, but your gifts and your talents are not broken, neither are they destroyed." So the gifts that are inside of you, they're fully intact. No matter the trauma, the hurt, the pain that you have gone through. So I know that's not easy to comprehend, and I know you may not always feel like that, but I do hope that this video inspires you to look at it differently. On Wednesday, as I came home with my grocery, I had some small plastic bags in my hand, and as I stepped off the sidewalk, I tripped and I bruised my knee pretty badly, and I tumbled over onto my left hand. And I had 5 small bags in my hand, and one of it contained my eggs. Another contained my milk and some vegetables. Now, as I tumbled over, I gave no thought to what was in the bag. I knew they were important, I knew they were precious, I knew they were needed for this week, just like the gifts that are aside of us. They're precious, and they're so valuable that when trauma hits us, we want to protect them. But at the time, I wasn't thinking about protecting the bags. I really just didn't want to sustain any kind of physical injury to myself. And so, as we oftentimes examine ourselves when we go through a trauma, examine my bags when I got inside, and I was amazed. The 2 that's missing, I had them for breakfast yesterday. That saved the 2 that you don't see. They're all beautiful and intact. Not one was broken. The scallion was a little bit bruised and I threw it away. Sometimes we're going to have to do that based on the experiences that we have. And the milk was bruised, but it was still good. And when I reflected on that, I gave God thanks that He kept me when I fell. And just like how I held the bags in my hand, it's the same way He holds us in His hand. And it's this very same way that He has protected the gifts inside of us. So I know many of us have gone through different trauma, different painful experiences, different life lessons that has really shaken us to our core. We fall down at different times, we get back up. But sometimes we get in a place where we think that because we have experienced painful circumstances, because we fall and because we hurt ourselves, because we suffer some bruises and some scars, we're broken on the inside. I want to say to you today, you may have fallen, but you're not broken. The gifts that are inside of you are just as precious, just as valuable, just as worthwhile. Go ahead and share those with someone today. This is your 2-minute motivation. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day.